Ooh, the Kavanaugh hearings are over. The FBI investigation is done, and they found nothing, as we all knew. No more witnesses, no more evidence. This is Kavanaugh's seventh FBI investigation. Seventh. And they found nothing negative about this man's life. And what's crazy, if you watch CNN and a lot of these other left-leaning media outlets, all of them besides Fox News, they still don't believe the investigation results. This is the seventh investigation by the FBI. No corroboration for sexual assault that he ever committed in his life. Nothing. But the witch hunt still continues on. They still portray this man as a violent sexual offender. They still choose to believe that he sexually assaulted that woman, Mrs. Ford. And there's massive protests going on in college campuses, Washington, D.C., L.A., to attempt to stop Kavanaugh from being confirmed. I mean, this is crazy. I've never seen anything like this. Can you believe this? Like, the guy's been proven innocent. This lady came, no evidence, no witnesses, nothing to back her story up at all. Nothing. Really questionable past. I mean, she has ties to political left-leaning organizations that are against the Republican agenda. Brett Kavanaugh's mother foreclosed on her parents' house, so there's a motivation for revenge there. There's all these ex-boyfriends of hers that say she's a liar and that she's stolen money from him using his credit cards a year or two after they broke up, and saying that she trained somebody on how to get past the polygraph test. I mean, there's so much questionable stuff about this lady. It's crazy. And yet people still choose to believe her. No evidence. Well, no evidence. All because he's a white man who has conservative values. And so they don't trust him. Also, he must be a rapist or a sexual assaulter, despite not having any evidence, despite his family going through hell, despite what his daughters might be going through and his wife. It's crazy. This is crazy. This is insane. How are people okay with this? I mean, this is the 21st century. You'd think people would be able to think and have more logic and reasoning in their actions. I mean, you would think that. I mean, again, this guy's been proven innocent. There's not even any witnesses. It's just literally her word. That's it. We don't know who this woman is. It's her word. That's it. That's it. She might be crazy. We don't have nothing. We have nothing. We don't know anything about her. We don't know nothing. We don't know her motivations. We don't know anything. But we choose to believe her. They choose to believe her. What? I'm sorry, man. This makes no sense. This gives me a headache. This is crazy that people would choose to put behind logic and reason and common sense for emotionalism. Because they just want to believe something so bad. Just to believe it. Just to believe it. It doesn't make any sense. I thought we were smarter than this. I really did. I mean, everybody has at least a public school education, right? I mean, you would think they would learn at least how to critically think about an issue before casting judgments. I mean, this is like Old Testament. This is like medieval times. This is like the Catholic Church that would test people's guilty or not by seeing if they drowned in water or not. If they don't drown, that means they're innocent. I mean, it's just ridiculous logic. Ridiculous. And news outlets and journalists that should know better, like CNN, are siding. They're spinning this narrative like he's guilty. These Democratic, the whole Democratic Party is spinning this narrative like as if he's guilty. They should know better. These are the top educated people in our country, people who went to Yale, Harvard. Yeah, but they still don't know how to use common sense. This is crazy. I don't know what to say. I'm really astounded. Like really, I'm dumbfounded. These are the same people that are supposed to be the elite in the country, that are supposed to be the smartest, brightest people that went to the best schools, and yet they still lack common sense and reasoning. I'm just a handyman. That's all. I didn't go to college, or at least I dropped out, and I still have more common sense than most of these people. That really, wow, that really kind of lessens my faith in the school system and just, I guess, humanity in general. Like, I didn't think it was this bad. I didn't think we were that flawed as human beings, but I guess we are. This is crazy. This is crazy. I hope Kavanaugh gets confirmed. And please don't vote Democratic in the midterms. I mean, you see this foolishness. Come on, you can't stand with this foolishness. You can't. Surely you can't vote for these people, for this party. I mean, with all they're doing, with the craziness that they're spewing out there, surely you see it too. Please say that you see it. Please. This is insane. And we've got to make sure that they do not get the power. Just like Lindsey Graham said, because these guys have no common sense. And that will not be good for us and our future generations and the economy and just all of the above. It's just not a good thing. Please do not vote for a blue wave coming in the midterms.